Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find...
I am certainly not a baker. Master... Time was the sight of the fang used to...
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touched, she was the only thing that could fill the heart. But now she's gone. What am I supposed to do?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
Recapture it? You know, I have to get back to the bakery right away.
Wait. Suppose he won't be needing an escort then.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a... Though I won't...
Master, just, that's true. And
well... Now, I know you're keen, but do you have
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Good girl. You deserve a rest. Otto.
Oh, I had a quick scout about. Seems it's just lying here. Wait.
But unlike any old fool, you thought...
Well spotted. Now get filling.
So this is stardust. It just looked like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all... Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you. You idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that was 5 years on. You're the one doing the feeding, so thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong, but I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you.
Don't give over. All I did was choose hope over despair. Okay. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts, but just like the old Sid. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken...
I'll see you back.
Oh, but...
Right. Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Nice to get... Let's do it again.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you.
Thank you, Black.
Suppose we'd
Give us...
crack the crystal too. Joking.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing for...
salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was...
Ah, but we don't have...
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid.
Yes.
I'll show you the plans. Here, use excess. Now, this is our... why?
You can... Mid? Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass. It's no longer...
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal... Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
After it. When did you get so big?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind. I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted. The things I do...
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep...
All right.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has...
Excellent.
And just...
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship, which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship... I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains in...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes? I've got all the detail. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
Ain't so bad stretching your legs once in a while. Should do it more often.
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive?
Well, actually, could you take a look?
She... What are these?
She has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it, as you can imagine.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution.
Perhaps. It is not a different material she requires.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than... And yet, we have made a home here from those...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph... I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to... If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, the knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we...
Thank you, Harbok. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my... So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Very well. So then, what do we need?
I have taken the liberty of...
White chocobo eggs. Pep, are you sure this list is right? I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more...
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that so much so in now, of course.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out.
I will.
You two enjoy...
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
There's two.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts? I'm sure. Why don't...
All right.
How? I'll find the...
Up! You'll not find a bruised... Fresh cut!
All anyone ever wants anymore is more grape. How am I supposed
How
to
the hell
make
is
it?
anyone supposed...
What do you want? Go on, take it.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good
That's
fight.
everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and... Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back... Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpok. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
How's work on the shielding progressing up?
Well, very well indeed. And I was just explaining to Tarja how we... And now that we have all the ingredients...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway. Under the...
Apparently, it'll be ready...
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands...
Of course. Oh, and thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is... a shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Up. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you. You'll be pleased to know that...
You found something for...
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating. He's supervising the...
Brilliant!
Don't thank me.
Right then. Better start working out how to the black...
You know, when I got into this, I thought I'd be making swords and...
Displacement stack.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this house. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer on.
Thank you. That's one down and just...
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in camp.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in,
Is that the thing Toes held?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off, searching for a land untouched. So if the worst came to the worst and... That's what she was. But now she's... I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to clean. I want I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it.
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything.
All right. As soon as they sod our plans,
Are you sure about that?
Something tells me it's...
He'd be proud.
You,
I what?
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up for.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
Aye, aye, Cap...
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail around.
It might need some help.
Well. Here, Sid.
Well,
I've promised.
So,
Not gave you. You cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Trouble with the ledgers. What could be wrong with Torgor? I got your note. You think something's...
So you can ring. I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with what...
I suppose things happen, differences. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of it.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about...
He isn't ill.
I don't think so. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have some...
I rather think she might be right. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, if we assume that his newfound magics require... It may well be that the Bones Lady Karen is accustomed. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures, rare. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place.
Even so.
Good hunting.
Is that the thing? Those help to build.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive.
That's why I'm...
Shh. Otto. A little. Listen. I've some... And it's... Maybe... Sadly, that square turned out to be... I can straighten it out, I swear, but I'm gonna need help keeping...
Bit late for that.
There you are!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And, well...
Oh, just Martha. And the
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends
each. Well, they lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well...
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see us. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our...
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden. Is there anything I can do to...
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to...
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000. Little something Sid and I set aside for, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates are...
I'm sure they...
But you know how it is with this place.
I know.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because... you'd...
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yeah.
Well...
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
What you told Nan about Cupcake.
Right, or this one, and you bad. That's it. And that's the met you. So, wait, I'll sit shut on me. Fuck. Thank. Let's see. You look. What? Nice.
Little wondrous. There's not which made it nice. You think it's low and it's wrecked.
Thank you.
Oh.
alive.
I wasn't expecting, but it seems we still owe you, and though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find...
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have a bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat...
Something like that. Most...
Same as all. Back when the place was nothing but a twink, probably. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but... And when Sid...
His death...
But I reckon what he saw in Sid, and don't we all... Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and...
Naught but wild beasts, this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome ways used to turn their stomach.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Give me thunder! It's over.
Now. Will it be enough? I say that answer, which means we owe the lawsman nothing. We're just a big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to...
There's talk.
At the glass. How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Did you hear? The gates to heaven falling again.
I want to see you.
It's all right.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Milady.
Gift? Oh?
Otto asked me to settle the Hideaway's debt with the and...
I thought you... Tell Otto he can keep... The man owes me my contribution.
You once told me Sid did... I'd like to do the same. And for Otto.
Otto is lucky to have you, I doubt...
Otto had a...
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy. And blamed himself for not being... I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he...
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met a man... An ill habit. Given that both have always been so...
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us. Goat. So Lady...
Ah. But she was just too stopped. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my...
Karen refused...
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Oh. Mid told me she was building a ship.
Lady, go tell. Would you prefer?
What that? I may, but look.
Of course. Surely.
Oh, thank. Where'd you even... Might be I already have a buyer in mind. You wouldn't, Matt?
Not.
Thanks to this, or sometimes.
Oh.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it was...
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
Huh. I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died? 20 summers. Back in... It was quick for me. That was the man... And I couldn't... It was him who stood beside me when... Him who cried for him. Who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
this? This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather Goat were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
I noticed... So, Molly's leftovers weren't... That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, now we know what you're after. I can see about Gaze.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later.
You can, aye. In return, you can thank Tomes for...
Oh, the system up.
Ah, Clive, were you able...
We were.
Lady... Ah, do you remember the... And what would he... That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one Icon's... Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion. In short, the Icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, and that number has only grown, as the realm one can but speculate as to how all...
He has seemed more...
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Ready, go?
I can walk from here. Here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Too slow. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this. People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Charon's collector.
Great Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life.
Yeah. Here.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthy patrons has purchased the use of every room.
My reputation will be ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a...
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave!
Please, his lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never...
Redeem! Get rid of...
Very good. Would you mind stepping out?
I'm sorry if I've caused you...
That? Oh, no. That's just how he's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon...
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen. A single-edged sword.
Ah,
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition. I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose...
I did not. No.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off! All yours,
This must be it. Nothing seems all right.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable. Well, Wyvern, Redeem here tells me you wished for...
A few moments of your time should...
You're a pick.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain
Oh, Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that. It was made in the out, and is you, they believe. Each sword is made for that. There's a...
But how do they house it?
Why, they use whetstones. But it is the final, a mineral, and that. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly... Take this, the very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer and afar.
Thank you.
Pardon?
I am locked in bitter competition. I am one step ahead.
And there are many.
Too many to count. But only one do I consider my nemesis, and is a perennial thought. Farewell, Wyvern, may up. Redeem!
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Coming, my lordship.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we? Sorry for that. Yes.
No wonder I couldn't get us one. Might not be so bad.
Even so.
I think so, but that'd be all right. Sword, nah. No, but finishing our blades with a... And what's fine, just... I won't...
I'm just...
I'll be... Hey, I owe you one.
You'll be...
And I'll... You can...
All right.
Clive. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Think Mid might need some help tidying up.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
stuff. And plenty of it. You're right then.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Olympic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple, and thought we might use it to bar.
Well,
that's the Well,
it certainly feels
right.
Thank you.
No net for support. All right, Clive, me and Philip. No, just Clark, will you shoot?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Yep. Back on it.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't.
What tidings, Uncle? Troubling. Well,
So,
well, isn't it?
just like when we built this place. Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to camp. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now.
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on, just be sure.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be... She's got some things to take care of.
I hope she's telling the truth, at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
surrounded. You deserve a rest. Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to Mom. And then there was one.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
Back, are ya? What do you want? No scratches, all right? Anything else?
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke.